Now that winter 2025 anime season's done, it's time to hop right into spring and see what they have to offer. Alright, so we're here now. Thank you for stopping by the way. I really do appreciate it. But now we are on our way to go and see what spring 2025 has to bring for the winter season. Correction, I mean the spring season. Man, I'm still stuck on winter. There was a lot of good things. You should go check out my review video. But let's take a look and see what spring has to offer for us. So since spring's around the corner, I know a bunch of things are going to be coming out. I know a lot of good things are going to be coming to us. So let's hop right in. We're going to look at livechart.me. And this has, the English translation for some of them. But yeah, let's take a dive right into it, which, Jesus, there's a couple good ones right off the bat. There's Apothecary Diaries continuing. That's going to be nice. One Piece, which I'm finally happy that it's coming back. It's going to be coming back in full force, and, the dub's actually caught up with it. So I'm curious on how they're going to handle that situation, because usually they kind of tag behind. Then we have Windbreaker Season 2 coming out. Fire Force, the last season of Fire Force is coming out. I know a lot of people have been waiting for it. It left on a very high and good, ending cliffhanger kind of thing for Season 2. So let's see what Season 3 has to offer. I think it's going to be very good, a very fun time. And like I predicted at the end of the Winter Anime review video, that I left my party, my A-rank party for my students. They're continuing, so I'm very curious on how this is going to go. But from the pacing that this anime is showing, it's definitely going to be probably just a 24 episode show. I don't think it's going to get a season 2, but I don't know. I haven't read the manga. This is just me basing off what I saw that was put in front of me. Now we have Slime. I've been killing slimes for 300 years. Season 2, that's coming out. I'll probably end up watching that. Haite Kudasai Takamine-san. This is going to be one people are going to talk about. This is one that's very interesting. So long story short, this girl has this power. She became so perfect she ended up getting this power where she ends up kind of finding out this boy can see what happens, and that's never happened before. But she makes him become her living closet, and she has to take off clothes for this power to happen. So he ends up becoming her personal closet and holding onto her underwear and a bunch of other things. It's very ecchi, needless to say, but I've done a manga review on it. It's one of my older ones. You should check it out. But it's going to be very talked about in this upcoming season, and I'm curious on how people are going to handle it, because newer anime fans are... I'll have a video on that at some point. Oh Son Adventurer. I've seen people talk about this as well. Let's actually read a synopsis on this. I haven't read or looked into it too much. Also, I see JJK movie's going to be coming out soon. That's going to be interesting, needless to say. I think people are going to be all over that. But here we go. Beryl Guardiant, a self-proclaimed humble old man, is a sword instructor at his dojo in a rural backwater village. In his younger years, he dreamed of the glory as a master swordsman, but those days are long behind him. Out of the blue, he receives a visit from a famous former pupil who brings him world-shattering news. He has been appointed as a special instructor for the Knights of Liberon Order. His life now turned upside down. Beryl travels to the capital and reunites with some of his former students, elite knights, an ace wizard, and even an adventurer who obtained the highest guild rank possible. Why do they all want his tutelage? As far as he's concerned, they clearly don't need him anymore. Can Beryl live up to his position, and will he ever get a moment's peace away from his adoring students? So it sounds like he's still amazing in his students' eyes. In reality, he is still an amazing teacher. So they wanted him to come and work with him and do stuff with him. So it's gonna be very interesting. I'm curious on how that's gonna go. There's a lot to digest. So I'm trying to pick out stuff that I will probably end up... okay, so... Chododake Aiga Omoi Dark Elf. So basically this kid, he ends up getting isekai. And he ends up actually killing the Demon Lord. That's literally how it goes. He ends up winning. It's finalized, he's done. So, what happens is after he comes back, because that was the thing, I beat it, I'm coming back. Well, the Dark Elf that was really in love with him ends up finding out how to isekai herself into our world to follow him and to live with him. And it follows the hijinks from there. And I think that's hilarious. I've been reading a little bit here and there. I think people are going to like it. It's definitely going to be one of the talkers of the season as well. Of course, there's going to be second seasons. Boku no Hero Vigilante is going to be coming out, which is very interesting. So basically, you know, not everyone's like superheroes or can go to the school. So there's vigilantes who use their powers, but they're just not licensed. And it follows that, and it's very interesting. I think people are going to like that as well. And Konosuba, some OVAs are going to be coming out in 2 days, oddly enough, at this recording. So it's about to come out. It's going to be out the 12th of March. So, oh boy. Oh, that's going to be in theaters in Japan on March 12th. So that's going to be interesting. I believe this is basically Kazuma. We're telling the tales through his eyes for one of the episodes, and then someone comes out and says, like, yeah, no, that actually happened how he described it. This is what actually, you know, like, happened. And then they shatter the dreams and hopes of this man, which is even funnier. Lazarus, I know some people were talking about that. It's an action sci-fi, which some people were trying to compare to Cowboy Bebop. I don't know, maybe the tune, maybe there might be some jazz that might come out. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Kaiju 8. Is this a spin-off or something of Kaiju number 8, or a day off, a rare day of peace for the Defense Force? After spending so long training, Reno has forgotten what he's supposed to do with his free time. He sees Hoshina is up to something with his own day off and decides to go on a mission to tail him. And then an unexpected turn. Interesting. I guess that might be... Oh, yeah, it's a movie, so it might be about Kaiju number 8, so that's interesting. Summer Pockets? What is this? To help manage his recently deceased grandmother's effect, the protagonist, Takahara Hairi, travels to Toshirojima during his summer vacation. When he gets off the ferry boat, he spots a lone girl standing on the pier, a girl who simply gazes into the distance as her long hair flutters in the wind. He looks at the girl in utter bewilderment, but before he realizes she can no longer be found. Hayori finds himself standing to adjust to his life on the island, surrounded by nature far lusher than anything he has ever come across back in the city. Time seems to flow by casually on the island. As it does, memories of something nostalgic keeps coming back to him. Memories of something he had long forgotten. Alright, so he's going to rediscover old childhood friends, probably, and it'll probably bloom into a romance if I had to take a guess, especially since it's a slice of life. So let's see here, casually go through. Possible workout anime or bully girl. People are probably going to be really into that. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, that's going to be a reverse harem. This story is set in a world where 16-year-olds receive blessings from various animal gods. Sophia, the timid daughter of a noble, receives a blessing from the gorilla god, giving her the ability to lift over 500 kilograms. Although all she wants is a peaceful life, people seek her out due to her immense power, leading her to become scouted by the royal knights. Ah yes, reverse harem about a girl who does not want to be there. This is interesting. Black Butler is getting something. I didn't know about that. That's interesting. Oh, no, wait. No, I think I did see an announcement for that because I think Sea Dog VA was freaking out about it. So, yeah, Black Butler's getting something. Anything new? What is this one? This looks interesting. Detective Mystery Sci-Fi. Yorforma. In an alternate 2023, the Yorforma, a mysterious smart thread technology initially developed to treat a mass outbreak of viral anaphylactis. I'm not medical. I don't know how to pronounce that. Has become an integral part of daily life. But these convenient devices come with an evasive drawback. They record every sight, sound, and even emotion their users experience. For electronic investigator Erika Hida, diving into people's memories via Yorforma and hunting for evidence to solve the toughest crimes is all part of a day's work. The problem is she is so good at what she does that her assistants literally fry their brains trying to keep up with her. After putting one too many aides in the hospital, the top brass finally furnish Ukra with a partner on her level, a brilliant yet cheeky android named Harold Lukref. Does this unlikely duo have what it takes to resolve their mutual suspicions and avert a deadly technological infection sweeping across the globe before it's too late? Okay, that does sound interesting. I'll probably end up watching that. That sounds really interesting. Let's see here. Also, I love there's like a 3-week break, so I might be able to like catch up and finish things. So that's gonna be nice. Teogona, actions, adventure, fantasy. What do we got here? Humans fight to protect their land from invading demi-human tribes in relentless battles. As his world is engulfed by these intense warfares, Kai, a village boy from Lag, joins the fight to defend all he knows. After Kai's comrades fall one by one and he is injured, he suddenly recalls the memories from another life. A fantasy tale untold as a village boy explores a world of magic, mystery, and heroism. Interesting. So while he's dying on his deathbed, he regales that. There's a new Gundam coming out. Okay, I know people happy about that. Let's see here. Rock wa Lady no Tashinami Deshte by Bandai. Oh, it's a music anime. Let's see here. Lily Suzumiya attends the prestigious Sakura Gokoro Girls Academy High School, a school where only the finest ladies are allowed to enroll. She strives to earn the Academy's most honorable and prestigious title, the Noble Maiden, and is admired by those around her as a true lady. However, the truth is she is a former commoner who joined the Suzumiya family a year ago after her mother remarried. To meet her mother's expectation, Lisa suppresses her true feelings, abandons her love for rock music and guitar, and acts as a perfect young lady. One day she meets Otoho Kurogane, an idol of the academy, and by chance witnesses Otoha playing the drums. A young lady X-Rock, a youth rock anime where true feelings collide, is about to begin. Yeah, that sounds like a Bandai thing. That does not surprise me. There's the Guilty Gear anime, Dual Rulers. That I definitely have been wanting to watch. Uma Musume is getting another anime. Let's see here. There's a couple different things that are like popping out. This one has been a lot of talk right now too. Ballpark des Sukamate? Am I your type, One-san? That's a very interesting way to start that. So one day at the baseball stadium, a guy who's selling beer approaches, but she's actually a super innocent and kind-hearted girl. The setting is a pro league baseball stadium. Many people gather there every day to work, laugh together, and a human drama is born there. It's almost like a town. So why not become a resident of that town? A romantic comedy full of laughs, tears, dedicated to all those involved in professional baseball. See, a lot of people liking that. You guys know I like my Gairus. I like them. I don't know what it is. I just do. So that's definitely going to be one I'm going to watch. Edeloff Zero, episode 24.5 is coming out. That's probably OVA for that. Compass 2.0, action strategy game. It's probably based off an actual game. Let's see here. Is there anything else that's really standing out? The problem is there's not a lot standing out to me as much as I thought there would be. I got some seasons mixed up, I guess. But then again, I said the same thing, and I ended up watching a crap ton of anime during the winter season. I ended up watching 16 or 17 all together. So who knows? Yu-Gi-Oh! Go is still going on. Trying to think. More Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game Chronicles. That's, what is it, short form? So it might be like 10-minute episodes, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, there's some everyday host. That looks like it could be interesting. It looks like about a male host club. Movie. Utana no Prince Sama is getting a movie. Fate Grand Order is getting a little like DVD Blu-ray comedy thingy skit. Oh, this is for what is this? It's for the Elf anime that I was just talking about. Let's see. Trust, there's nothing on. That looks like it could be interesting, especially since it's detective mystery sci-fi. But it says it's an event, so it might just be a one-off episode. Yeah, there's some events and JP stuff. Wow, okay, we're done. That's the whole list. A lot of it just didn't pique my interest. I mean, some stuff might, like this, Twins Hinahima. There's no, synopsis on it. This is about an android hunters here. Yamato Yotoa ni Rebel 3199. There's that. Is that a movie? Yeah, that's a movie. Oh, they're putting episodes 7 through 10 of Space Battleship Yamato into theaters. That's interesting. That probably is going to come out really nice. But yeah, there's just not much. I mean, there's a couple that I definitely will be watching as long as I can get it. Oh, there's a Batman Ninja one. Didn't even see that. That's coming out in a week at the time of recording. So March 17th it's supposed to be out. But yeah, the baseball one I'll watch. I'll probably watch this one. I'll watch Guilty Gear. If there's anything that I'm missing, just let me know. I want to know what's good, what you guys are going to be watching this season. Some of this stuff looks interesting, some of it doesn't. I just don't know. So this could be a season where I just catch up on things. Who knows? I could just go back and finally watch all the Bang Dream stuff. And I could watch, you know, just certain different random things that I'm, you know, didn't get a chance to. So we'll see what happens. I thought there'd be a lot more to talk about this season, but apparently not. And I was wrong about that. So like I said, just let me know what you guys are going to end up watching this spring 2025 season. Very curious on what y'all are going to get your hands on, what you're going to watch, what you're going to actually like enjoy, or what you plan on watching. So let me know. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.